What's up, Internet? Alright guys, so players mess up too, and I forgot to record the rest of the intro. I kind of was already walking into the flea market, and people were starting to walk past me, and you know how it is. You know how it is. So anyway, I get to this reseller's booth, and this guy has Shadows of the Empire boxed, at the very least, for the N64. I don't collect for the N64 anymore, so I'm not sweating it too bad, but there's also a stack of GameCube games, and this reseller occasionally gets in new PlayStation 1 and Wii games. So I'm trying to maneuver around him to get to those. As you can see here, looks like we have some decent GameCube titles. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Melee, which I don't see very often. Missing the manual. Disc, I believe, was a little bit scratched up, and the seller is going to want $10 each on these GameCube games. And the problem with this reseller is she literally does not haggle. Just doesn't haggle. I watched her not haggle with that guy for the Shadows of the Empire, and in a few seconds you're going to see her tell me the price on a certain game, and then just, she doesn't haggle. I end up buying it anyway. I shouldn't have, but I did. Let's see. How much are the Wii games?
That's it. That's 7.
Now here I got some splaining to do and no time to do it in. But what you're seeing here is a game I picked up in a GameStop. Alright, so it's kind of a video without an intro, but welcome to the weekend adventure in video game hunting. I'm heading into another GameStop. Sorry, can't make up their minds. I'm on pedestrian. Haven't been able to take advantage of their buy two get one free deal yet, so hopefully with my credit I'll be able to find something worth it. I'm going through this phase where it's just like I can't find anything that I actually want. Now this was actually recorded, I believe, the day after Christmas, so what you're seeing here is a ton of people returning shit or probably using GameStop gift cards. Now, I've spent quite a bit of time in here looking through PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Wii U, 3DS, PlayStation Vita games, and I just couldn't find anything I wanted to do the buy two get one free on. And I recently picked up a Keurig for my mother for Christmas, which she barely uses, of course. But the thing is, the coffee cups we have are too small for the amount of coffee I want to drink out of this Keurig. So I'm actually looking for a much larger mug, and I think I found it because I'm still high off of episode 7. Let's take a look. Now we're taking a look at some Vita games. I ended up not picking up anything here, but the Vita games over the last 2 weeks have definitely become my passion. So you'll be seeing a lot more Vita games in the future. And look at this beautiful camera work here. Look at that floor. Look at that floor. When was the last time they cleaned that floor? Yeah, I pick up Tetris Party here, or Tetris Ultimate, or whatever it is, and I consider it, I can't find anything else here. It's buy two get one free. I can't find anything. I can't find anything worth getting for the buy one or buy two get one free sale. But we just got a new Keurig maker, and I needed a bigger coffee cup because it doesn't really leave much room. So got a cool little Star Wars one. Looks like an ugly Christmas sweater kind of thing. You just saw it, so you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if I'll remember it for the pickup portion though. I'll probably be drinking it by then. Alright, finally was able to take advantage of the buy two get one free sale. Got 6 games. Be showing you at the pickups portion. Now it's time to find Alicia in this mall. And alright guys, let's go over what we got this weekend adventure in video game hunting. Only one flea market pickup. And honestly, I'm not too excited about it because, for one, it's a Wii game. 2, it's soccer. But it's Mario Strikers Charged. Great that it's a Mario game. Not great that I'm probably not going to play it ever. I also really couldn't haggle her down at all. I wanted to pay like $5 for it. She would not budge at all off of $7. So paid $7 for it. Honestly, the best use of this for me is probably going to be a trade into GameStop. Look at this cat. You're just gonna stand there and sniff the camera? What's wrong with you? What the fuck? Can I record a video, please? Thank you. Anyway, probably going to be trading this into GameStop for literally $1.80 more than I paid cash. Just because I don't want to keep it. The rest of everything I got came from GameStop, so I guess this is a pretty GameStop-centric episode. Luckily, they were having their buy two get one free sale, and also luckily I got a ton of gift cards. I believe I had probably over $150 in gift cards, and also a trade-in. First off, I'll go over the only non-game I picked up, and that is a snow globe for Super Mario Maker, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know if I'll display it, I don't know if I'll put it away for Christmas only or what, but I thought it was really cool. It was only $5. The rest of the games I'm going to go over by system. It was all PlayStation, all the time. I got 5 PlayStation 3 games. This first game I actually saw recently on Metal Jesus Rocks channel. Aqua Pazza. It's a fighting game. Looked pretty interesting. It's made by Atlas. And all these were in the neighborhood of either $17 or $13. Buy 2 get 1 free. Next up we have Deception 4. Blood Ties. Is this the same series as, it must be, it's made by Tecmo. Goddamn cat! Get out of here! Jesus! She's like making an earthquake happen for you guys. Yeah, I think this is the same series continued from the PlayStation 1 era. Was it like Kagero Deception or something like that? I always liked the idea of that series. I never got to play the game though. Next up we have Nier, which I've heard is a pretty good Square Enix game that kind of flew under the radar. I believe it's getting a sequel. Tales of Xillia 2. I already have the first one. Haven't had any time to play any of them though. And lastly for the PlayStation 3, Valkyria Chronicles, which I've heard great things about. Let's move to the PlayStation 4, of which I got 2 games. One that I've been wanting since launch, Knack. Finally a deal on it. Honestly, I just didn't want to pay like the $17 that they'd had it at. And Dragon Age Inquisition. Not sure if I'll be able to put any time into that. I haven't really played any of the other Dragon Quest games, and it was kind of like the last game I chose for the buy 2 get 1 free. Next up, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PlayStation Vita games and a Special Edition Vita game. First up, we have Child of Light, X-Blaze, Code Embryo. Coming out with some weird-ass games on the Vita. Ys, Memories of Celceta, Terraria, which is actually the game I'm most likely to play next on the Vita. It looks pretty interesting. Reminds me of Minecraft a little bit. And lastly, of the regular Vita games, we got Conception 2, Children of the Seven Stars. Like I said, some weird ass games on this Vita. I believe you're trying to breed children to fight something. I don't know, that's weird to me. I'm not in Japan. And lastly, I picked this up. I'll level with you guys. I was in the GameStop trying to find something to spend my credit on, and this thing was shiny as hell. So I couldn't say no. We got Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. The special edition here. Lionheart edition, as it says, contains an exclusive color art book, Erebonian Empire pin, and collector's case for storing this game and the sequel. So it's going to be another game I'm going to have to get at some point to complete this. And that's all I got this week. It was kind of a weird week. Definitely all possible due to GameStop credit. Wasn't much at the flea market, like I said, just a Mario Strikers game. Let me know what you were able to find. What did you get for Christmas? How did you spend your inevitable GameStop credit? Because we all probably got some. We all probably got some. Everybody's gifting cards. So let me know what you ended up picking up. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. And if you're also new and you enjoy Star Wars, go check out the new channel I'm starting, Star Wars Book Club. Link will be down in the description. If I'm not lazy, I'll have an annotation right here. I'm probably lazy. So subscribe to that also if you enjoy and you'd like to hear me talk about Star Wars books. As always, keep it real, Internet.